I'm saluting because this is the Brigadier.
Better than the Rear Admiral. Yeah. Or, the seaman. Just a naval seaman.
Captain Pugwash.
Yeah.
Seaman Staines.
The guys at Past Effects have been incredibly generous sending us stuff, pedals for giveaways and demonstrations and things like that.
Yeah.
They also send us some random pedals to demo and have a look at as well. This is a Brigadier, and the Strymon Brigadier. I haven't had one before.
And I'm surprised because you're a Strymon aficionado. You've bought lots of Strymon stuff.
Yeah, I've had heaps and heaps of Strymon stuff. Besides this in the Deco, I think it's probably the only two I haven't owned it.
And it looks lovely next to the Iridium.
Yeah, it's great. So, and the Iridium lets us. So even though this is like a bucket brigade style delay,
yep,
it has stereo outputs, and the Iridium lets us go stereo into the door.
Great.
What I might do though, even though what you played first sounded lovely,
yes,
is turn the reverb off.
Done. Do so.
Oh, it sounds good. I can already tell this is going to be great.
So analog delay, or bucket brigade delay, but it's got some other features like modulation and things like that.
It does have some modulation. Yeah. It's got 3 different duration settings, so you can actually get way more out of it than a normal bucket brigade, which is about 300 milliseconds, I think, tops, isn't it?
Look, the early ones,
yeah,
like 89,
sure. Like all the
like
Boss DM2, all the early,
the Ibanez one,
were all a maximum of 300 milliseconds.
Yep.
This one goes for this long. What's that, like 4 or 5 seconds?
Yeah, it was.
Do it again. It's like
there it is.
Really long. Anyway.
There it is.
Anyway, so just to give you a all right, so I've got the switch on quarter notes because it's got 3 different tape divisions as well, quarter,
cool.
dotteds, and something else. Yeah.
Yep.
Something like that. Triplets.
Cool.
Tap tempo, of course, which is really essential for a lot of people now. You use tap
all the time.
Tempo.
Yep. Sure.
Unless you're doing slapback or something, because nobody can tap that fast.
And MIDI?
Yeah. Oh, I'm not sure.
Oh.
Yeah. So I know the Sunset and the. I actually use MIDI on the Sunset and on the Iridium via TRS cables. So
yep.
I don't know if
we don't know.
Say 100%.
We don't know. We'll find out. You find it. Do some research. Tell us. Say you've got one.
It'd be awesome because then you could also save presets in there as well.
Yeah.
So that'd be cool.
Yeah.
Cool. So I've got everything on 12 o'clock. I've got this on quarter notes. I've got it just in the medium time setting.
Okay.
And I've got the modulation off because it can be pretty severe, and I'll show you when Rod starts playing.
Cool. All right.
Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get you to play and hold a chord. I'm going to put the mix up to 100% so you can hear the modulation.
Yeah, nice when you wound some of the mix back in so you can
Yeah.
see how big and lush it can make that sound.
Do we call that a vibrato effect on the modulation?
Well, turn it up fast, yeah, you'll hear it as a vibrato. Then if you mix it in,
Anyway.
I mean, you're getting what is traditionally a chorus. So you're taking the note, taking it slightly out of pitch with itself and slightly delaying it, and then you end up with a really lush chorus with some delay repeats.
Yeah, and Strymon do that really well too. On all
They do.
books, yeah. Now, the other thing that really interests me on this is the ability to say how much degradation of your signal you want through the Bucket Brigade chips emulation.
Yep.
So you can have them pretty pristine, not totally. Again, I'm just going to put the mix on, the mix at 100%, so this is just the repeats you're hearing. You're not hearing Rod's original signal. So this is relatively pristine. One more time. And then you can wind it all the way up so it's very, very...
grainy, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you can hear it's just being squished into some cardboard.
Now this is your signal.
Yep.
So I like the dirt all the way up.
Yep.
Because that's the whole essence of the Bucket Brigade.
It's
chipset
Brigadier.
to me. Yeah. And
as you were, soldier.
Just have the modulation up there about sort of 9:30, 10 o'clock around there.
Cool.
Yeah. Now it also self-oscillates, which is pretty awesome.
Take me there.
Yeah.
You're a knob twiddler. That's good, isn't it?
Yeah, well, if you don't ride the mix knob while you, it just gets incredibly loud. So.
Yeah. That's cool.
So anyway, this is now where I've got it. This is pretty much where I would have it, depending on what tempo we're doing. Probably there with the mix backed off a little bit. That's where it'd be.
That's lovely.
Then on the short settings is just one more trick I got to show you, because as a slapback all dirty like that with the modulation off, it sounds amazing.
Yeah,
as a slapback.
sure. Yeah.
So obviously I've slightly exaggerated that as a slapback a little bit, but that is actually pretty close where I'd have it too. So.
That's good.
Yeah. It just makes a lovely, because the little tight slapback is so degraded and grungy. It just makes your initial notes stand out nicely, I reckon.
Cool.
Which as a slapback, that's exactly what you want.
Yeah. That's good. Yeah, neat.
So anyway, I can't wait to get the cans on and have a listen to it in proper stereo and see if the stereo makes a difference.
If you got one, tell us your tricks with it.
Yeah. Let us know how you use it. Let us know what you do. You're good at getting people to comment. We need you to leave a comment because it really helps the channel. So do it. Don't be lazy.
Please. And please subscribe. Please.
Yeah.
And just comment. Generally.
Yeah. Thumbs up. I think that's everything we were supposed to say at the start of the video, which we forget every time. But if you've got this far, you may as well hit subscribe. So do it.
Please do. See you next time.
Bye.